For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right, the vision, right, that the prophets got, right, is for an appointed time. Read on.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
At the end, they're going to manifest. All the prophecies that the prophets prophesy about in the ancient time, right, they're going to manifest. And we're in the time of those manifestations, man, when they're going to start appearing. Right? You're going to see these things. Read on.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Though it seems like it's tarrying, it's taking a long time, and that's why a lot of y'all really don't believe. Understand? Because you're saying, I've been hearing this since my great-grandmother was born, and nothing ain't happened yet. So you're saying it's tarrying, but the Most High said, wait for it. Read on.
Because it will surely come.
Read on.
It will not tarry.
Because it's going to surely come, and it's not going to tarry. You see, the Most High time is not your time or man's time. Right? The Most High time is not our time. You understand? It seems like it's tarrying to you because you say, hey, my grandmother was talking that. My great-grandfather was talking that. And I don't see nothing yet. That don't mean it ain't going to come to pass. And it's going to happen probably in your lifetime. Understand? It's going to happen, it's not going to tarry. Give me Proverbs 22 and 3. Right? Because the vision is yet for an appointed time. Right? And in the end it shall speak and not lie, meaning it's going to manifest. Right? And we're in the time of these things manifesting right now. Understand? We're in the midst of World War III and y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even see how the bear is waking up out of its hibernation, which is Russia. You don't see how Russia is waking up out of its hibernation? Right? They're flying their nuclear planes over America. They're testing their nuclear missile. Right? Everybody's getting ready for this war, but y'all are ignorant to it. Y'all are blind to the Third World War right now. Read on out. Proverbs 22 and 3. Y'all are ignorant to really what's taking place, man. With geopolitics. Right? Geopolitics, man, and current events, just basic current events. You see what's going on, man. This place is about to crumble. This place is about to fall. Right? And what you going to do then? Who you going to run to then? Huh? Read on.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Right, it says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Read on.
But the simple pass on and are punished.
But the simple and those fools pass right on by and get punished. Right? I'll give you an example. Right? It's kind of like, you know, the Katrina incident was happening, right? Before the levee even broke, you knew something was going to happen, right? But at the same time, you paid no attention, you just walk on by. And then that night, the levee break, right? And when the levee break, you get caught up in it. You understand? Now you're running around, trying to scrounge for food and doing all these things. You understand? If you were prudent, you would have kind of prepared for it. Understand? You know what was coming down the pipeline, you'd kind of prepare. It is the same thing going on right now. Understand? Y'all are not mentally, physically, nor spiritually prepared for what's coming down the pipeline. And that's a fact. Read it one more time again.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on and are punished.
Exactly, the simple pass on and are punished. Alright? So, y'all ain't prudent at all. Y'all have no idea what's coming down the pipeline. As I said, when your economy collapses, right? As I said, right now they're bringing in a cashless society. Cashless, right? Hardly anybody's using cash, right? It's either debit or credit. Hardly anybody's using cash, right? Even if you get on welfare, they give you that EBT, right? They're building up a cashless society. They're getting ready, right, for the microchip that they're going to stick in your hands. Right? They're gearing you up for that microchip that they're going to implant in you, because that's how you're going to buy and sell. Right? These things are coming down the pipeline, and guess what? If you do take the microchip, the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, God is going to kill you. The Most High Himself is going to kill you. All right? Give me a second, Ezra 16 and 40. Yeah.
2nd Ezra 16 and 40. O my people, hear my words. Make you ready thy battle.
Right. Here, Ezra said, "Oh my people, hear his words." Right? And get yourself ready for this battle. As I said, you're not mentally ready, spiritually ready, nor physically ready for what's coming down the pipeline. Serious times we're coming in. We're coming in some real serious times. Read on.
In those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Right, and in those evil times we're coming in, as we read in Proverbs 22 and 3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil. Right? And in those evils you have to be like pilgrims upon the earth. As I said, you're not ready for that kind of life. Read on.
He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth. Excuse me. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. And he that buyeth, as one that will lose.
So the person who's going around buying furniture, decorating stuff, right, you're going to lose by it because it have no benefit to you. Kind of like that Katrina incident I mentioned, right? You have guys who are walking around with flat screen TVs over their head with the water up to their neck. But where are they going to plug it into? Where are they going to watch it? Where are they going? That have no purpose to you whatsoever. You understand? We don't know.
He that occupies merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it. And he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein.
Right, you occupy merchandise, as I said, you are shopping, buying all these things. How is it going to benefit you in that day? How is it going to benefit you? Right, and you building your new house, your fancy mansion, you won't even enjoy it. You won't even enjoy it. Read on.
He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that shall get no children. And they that marry not, as the widowers.
Read on.
And therefore, they that labor, labor in vain.
And that sum it all up. They that labor, you're laboring in vain. Because all you're doing is acquiring material things. Trivial things. You understand? Man will put rims on his car that's worth more than the car. That's trivial stuff, man. Understand? We chase trivial things, all the jewelry, the iced out this, the iced out that. What is it going to benefit you, or how will it profit you in that day, in that time? Right? How is it going to benefit you or profit you in that time? Understand? These are the things you got to wake up to, right? And get your mind right for what's coming down the pipeline. As I said, America is going to be destroyed. We're going to have anarchy and chaos in the streets. If you thought Katrina was bad, you think Ferguson is bad, you think the Rodney King was bad, right? Wait till the real race wars jump off, right? But they're going to be race wars here in this country, right? You're going to have race wars. You're going to have a civil war. Matter of fact, let's get that. Give me 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Start at verse 14. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15,
Jeremiah 13.
chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Right, woe means destruction. So the Lord said there's going to be destruction in the world, right? And to them that's dwelling therein. Because you're living in the earth, right? You're living in the earth. So what? It's coming upon you too. Read on.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right, the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Understand? And guess who's bringing that sword? Matter of fact, hold that. Give me Yeah, Jeremiah 37. Hold that and give me Matthew's 10.
I got Matthew.
Matthew's 10, 24. 24. Yeah. Yeah, Matthew 10, 24.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right, this is the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Right? What did he say? Read on out. Where the peace at? Read on.
For I am come to set a man.
Wait. Start from the top again.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 34.
This is the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ speaking, right? Everybody talk about this peace, peace, peace. Let's hear what he said out of his own mouth. Read on.
Think not that I come to send peace on earth.
He said, I come not to send peace on earth. Come on.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword. That's the one they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He said he came not to send peace, but a sword. What is a sword used for? A sword ain't used to patch a tie on your car. A sword ain't used to butter your bread. Right? A sword is an instrument of death. Alright, read on now. What you got that second Ezra? 15 and 50.
15.
Yeah.
Second Ezra is 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draws nigh.
Right, the sword again and the destruction draws nigh. Read on.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another.
There's a race war. One people are going to stand up and fight against another. Read on.
And swords in their hands.
What is the modern day sword? What is the modern day sword? The modern day sword is a gun. You understand? That's telling you something right there. One people fighting against another people and guns in their hands. Read on.
For there shall be sedition among men.
And they're going to have sedition among men. Sedition is uprising against the government. That is a civil war right there. Read on.
And invading one another.
They're going to be attacking each other. All right, read on.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Meaning every man for himself. Every man is standing in his own power. Every man for himself. And they're not going to regard what the president have to say, what your congressmen, your senators, your sheriff, what anybody have to say. This is what's called survival of the fittest. Understand? This is called survival of the fittest. Read on now.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right, when a man desires to go into a city and shall not be able, what am I talking about? That's checkpoints. That's roadblocks. Right? You're going to have curfews. You won't be able to go nowhere. You won't be able to probably even leave the block you're on. You understand? Read on.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Exactly. Because of that pride. You understand? So the Most High is going to break the pride of men. Not yet. Hold that. Give me on Proverbs 16. So because of the pride, the cities are going to be in trouble, man. Because there's nobody more proud than an Edomite. Nobody's more proud than an Edomite. You understand? And because of that pride, the Most High is going to bring him down. Why? We're going to read why. Proverbs 16 and 18. Yep, Proverbs 16 and 18.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride go before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall.
Right. So it says, pride goeth before destruction, right? And a haughty spirit before a fall. That's why the brother just read. Because of their pride, their cities are going to be troubled. You understand? But the Most High have to humble people up. Right? It says pride go before destruction. So before you go out, before destruction comes, your pride is going to be deceased. Most High going to kill that pride. Pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. Right? But look at the Most High going to humble people and bring them down. Understand?